Welcome back to the channel again, guys. We're just gonna get a new moon energy. I'm gonna tap in and see what's going on with this new moon energy. I'll tell you this much. I can always tell when the black magic or the work is being done on me, like at the moment, or it was being done like overnight. Because when I wake up, I have the most dreadful feeling over me, the most hopeless feeling over me. But needless to say, I'm feeling better now. As always, I won't let something keep me down. Happiness is a choice. We gotta understand that. So we about to get these new moon energies really quick. We're gonna get some new moon energies. We splitting on divine masculine. A mistake. What's these new moon energies? Most high ancestors of the divine, we thank you. We have dreams. Could have been this person could be dreaming of you. It's divine masculine. You could be dreaming of the divine masculine. But anyway, we thank you guys and we appreciate you guys. That's dreams. We appreciate you guys and everything that you do for us. We have pure soul, childlike innocence here for the new moon energy. We have the oracle and we have chosen one. Wow. Wow. Well, if you tuned into this reader, this is about you. You're a pure childlike soul. You're very innocent. You're a chosen one. You were chosen to be this oracle energy. You may feel as though your oracle may be very intuitive, your damn self. What else? Because we kept seeing dreams there. We kept seeing dreams there. Let's see. Let me just get a few more because I like this. I'm liking this energy. You're a pure soul. You have a childlike innocence to you here. I feel like this new moon is bringing in a lot of blessings for you here. A lot of blessings, a lot of happiness here. We got the sun, right? A lot of blessings, a lot of happiness. We do have a toxic soul tie here. So, yeah, I feel like this is bringing a lot of blessings for you. A lot of happiness here. There may be some toxic soul tie. Mercury retrograde has me all chopped and screwed. It could be with a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces here. It could be some type of toxic soul tie that's holding you back from this happiness coming in here, flowing towards your energy here. So, I was just told to get some from the Work Your Light Oracle. We're going to find out about this toxic. Yeah, I feel like this is you. You're a pure childlike innocent soul. You're a chosen one. I feel like you're the sun to the world. I didn't even notice we have the sun twice. Some of you could be a Leo energy, but we have the sun here, we have the sun here. You're like the sun. I feel like in your household. Don't ask me why they came up. You're like the sun. Wherever you go, you bring the sun. Your light shines bright. You may have some type of attachment on you that you may not know is still attached to you here. This toxic soul tie with somebody here. What's the message for this new moon energy? You're really a pure soul. And the thing that makes you this pure soul is that you have a childlike innocence to you. So it's like when people do stuff to hurt you, you're not the type to really, you could hold on to it. Oh, the Council of Light. Oh, I have extreme chills. I got them in the last reading too. And we have break the chain. This is the Council of Light telling you to break the chain. Exactly. They're telling you that pure soul, childlike innocence. You're the type of person who, even when people do things wrong to you, wow. I gotta hold back my tears sometimes because my readings apply to me just as well as you guys. But it's like what they're saying to you for this new moon energy is, it says Akashic, your guidance is divinely guided. Like where you're being led to, what you're being told to do is being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided here. That divine guidance is helping you to break ancestral patterns, allowing you to heal and rewrite the future here. What I'm I can't even stay on one topic sometimes. But like I was about to say to you guys, you have the type of energy where people do you wrong, it's easy for you to forgive them here, or it's easy for you to look past what they did and keep moving forward. Like, also, if you do tarot reading, or you've been thinking about getting into tarot reading here, your guidance is divinely guided with the oracle here. You were chosen to do this position, to do this job that you've been doing. You were chosen by the Council of Light, by the Galactic Federation. You were chosen by the Most High. We have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You're being awakened, but awakened to the fact that you're this pure soul, this childlike innocence. You're being awakened to the fact that you're this chosen one. But these energetic upgrades, you could be getting energetic upgrades from the sun as well. These energetic upgrades are allowing you to be more in tune. We have the pillar of light. Your vibration is raising. You're the oracle, right? You're rising, like you're rising. That's what I'm hearing. You're rising up. You've been working on integrating these toxic soul ties, these toxic things that's been happening in your life. You've been working on integrating these things. And I feel like you have integrated them, for the most part, successfully here. And that's why your vibration is rising, because you're no longer at a fight with this or at a fight with that. You're more at peace with where you are right now. What's one more for this full moon? Exactly. Answer the call. And it says, what is your soul calling you to do? It's like you, wow, at the bottom of the deck, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a world into being. That's what you're being called to do. You're being called to birth a new age. So you can't expect people to be what I'm getting right now. We have aligned your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Where are you being called to journey? I'll split the deck on that. Okay, let me get this out. Because I can get a little choppy and get all over the place or whatever. And I'm also seeing deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. What I'm getting from this is you didn't come here to be molded. You came here to mold. So you can't expect people here to relate to your vibration, or relate to your energy, or relate to your calling, or what you're being called to do, because that's the reason that you're here. You were chosen to come do this specific thing here. So what I'm picking up on, or what I'm hearing about this, is don't let the ways of the world bring you down. That's what you're here to rewrite this. You're here to imagine new ways and birth new ways of living and birth new ways of being, for whatever the case may be. I'm sure the first person who became a vegan, or whatever the case may be, I'm sure when they told people, it was a bunch of people against them, or whatever the case may be, and they probably thought about, oh, maybe I should just go back to eating meat, or whatever the case may be, being normal or whatever. But if it wasn't for that person and them being consistent in what they did, and being consistent and telling why they don't eat meat, or telling their story here, a lot of us other vegans or vegetarians wouldn't be vegans and vegetarians if it wasn't for them. So, for instance, if you were coming and you were trying to get people to be a vegan, or whatever the case may be, but you shouldn't be trying to get anybody anything. I'm just trying to give an example. We can't expect a planet full of people who've been eating meat for ages to just hop on board with that, right? Hop on board. Oh, we're just going to be vegan. We're not going to eat meat. So what we have to do is teach these people, right? We would have to find the facts. We have to find the information. We have to find the proof, do studies, do experiments here, and then possibly persuade these people into becoming a vegan. But what are we persuading them really and ultimately to do? Is to live a better life for themselves. We're trying to help them to live healthier lives here. So what we're here to do is persuade these people to live a more fulfilling life, or persuade these people to go back to the light, or live by nature again. A lot of us that's here, or a lot of you that's listening to this reading, you were brought back here. That's why so much wisdom in this picture here. You got the Sphinx over there. There's so much wisdom in the picture. because you're back to bring this wisdom. You're back to bring this guidance, because we're dealing with a lost planet here. We're dealing with a planet, first of all, who has been so used to being in the dark ages for so long that it's going to be a hard transformation for them to move into light. Believe it or not, it's harder for people to think positive than it is for them to think negative. And it's easier for people to think negative than there is to think positive. So most people also don't want to change. They're comfortable in the positions that they're in. So what I'm hearing as well is we're not here to change anyone. We're here to change the world. We're here to change how we relate to the world. Then other people can see us changing and they'll follow. So you're not in the business of persuading anyone to do anything, really, more so, or forcing anybody to do anything. It's more so by you living and being a walking, living testimony of the divine, that these people will follow in your footsteps. Exactly, the star. Then these people will follow in your footsteps here. What's this message? This is like amazing. What's this message? Okay, I'm getting a different deck. Your abundance is tied into the planet. It's tied into love. It's tied into service. It's tied into helping. It's tied into knowledge. It's what it's tied into. It's not tied into worldly things, shall I say. You were chosen for a specific thing. So stop thinking that you're going to get some type of abundance here by living a regular life. You're not. The more you step outside of that regular life and do what you're supposed to do, that's when your abundance will flow in here. It's not, you don't get paid by the world. You get paid by the Most High. That's who writes your checks. What's this message? What are you trying to tell us for this new moon energy here? It's like your soul is calling you to do a specific thing, and it's like we're sitting there. It's like we're thinking about it. We're daydreaming about it. We're thinking about it. Sounds good. Sounds good, right? Sounds good. It's like we're awakening to it. So we're awakening to this call here, but we're still sitting still, right? And what they want us to do is take these steps forward here, move and listen to this call. Just go along and follow and listen to this call. Because you are the oracle. So the message that you're getting are divinely guided here. You have information that's downloaded into you of how to move and what to do here. Look, it's stuff being downloaded into you of how to move and what to do. Energetic upgrades here. What's this message here for the new moon? It's like this new moon is like separating the wheat from the shaft. Is how they say it. I'm seeing this King of Forces energy. But this King of Forces energy, it's like, and at the bottom of the deck, paths unknown here. I'm getting like somebody doesn't know which way to go here on this journey. Exactly. They're not sure which way they're going here. Like I'm being told too as well to follow the forces here. Let me see. I went right to the page. How funny is that? King of Forces says, a man standing by a stream is surrounded by different animals of the woods. The power of nature is all around him. In the earth below his feet, the water running by, the star-filled nebula in the sky above. Yet he is a force himself, exerting calming influences on the wolf and the rabbit, which are natural enemies. Upright, this card indicates the presence of a man who has a powerful and positive energy, comes with good intentions, gentleness, and honesty resonate from him. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life soon. He could bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just your life in general. He may also be a possible love interest. So in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender towards yourself. For you or a man around you, there could be a position coming in any of the careers natural to the King of Forces, such as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, any of the earth sciences, and new industries and environmental care. any activity connecting with the earth energy and nature are beneficial to you at this time. Whether you are male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. Feel the balance and beauty of nature and know the powerful forces are always moving within you and around you. Exactly. So it's like you're so in tune, you're so tapped into nature that even the animals reverence you here. But you're so tapped in. What they're telling you here is there is a force that's guiding you, and on this journey, there is a force that's guiding you on this journey here. That's what I'm getting out, this King of Forces. And it's like you may be interested, or you may be starting a new career path here, or a new interest here. Give me more. What is this? It's like you're stuck and you're not really sure which way to go now. Like, that's the energy I'm picking up on. It's like you're stuck and you're not sure which way you want to go. You see how you have spring and autumn. It's like you're moving out of that spring energy into autumn. We're moving out of the spring energy into autumn energy. So it's like that transformation of one to the next here, not knowing really where to go. So we have the Akashic field here. Also, we have the Akashic, you are divinely guided here. So what this Akashic field is saying to me as well is, it says, like the Akashic field, the aura borealis flows with energy and brilliance as charged particles from the sun interact with atoms in the Earth's atmosphere. The 93 million miles from the sun to the Earth is nothing compared to the limitless consciousness of the Akashic field. All information, power, energy, and experience vibrate within its realm of unending truth and possibility, and every bit of it can be yours. Receiving this card upright tells you that amazing opportunities abound at this time. You can increase and accelerate the experience by opening the doors. Hold on, guys. By opening the doors of the Akashic records. It says your life force energy resonates with the universal synchronicity now. So you can explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in this pursuit with a conscious focus. Write your intentions, ask for inspirations. Meditate on the Akashic field and visualize your goals. The universe is ready and willing to align with you and your heartfelt desires. Now is the time to make them happen. So this is from me saying, like, get in tune with the universe. It's saying to me, like, get in tune with the universe. It's also telling me, like, you're being divinely guided here. Look, Uriel and the Sphinx here. You're being divinely guided here. And you're being told to tap into this Akashic field. Or you're already tapped in. That's another thing I'm picking up on. You're already tapped into this field here. But by tapping into this field, it's like you're in a position where you're not, like I told you, you're not sure where to go here. You're not really sure which way you're going. So they're asking you to step into this King of Forces energy, into this power where you're confident, where you get out into nature. Make sure you get out in nature, standing on nature, listening to your guidance, because you're at a place where you're not sure where you're going. The paths are unknown here for you. So, but it's like what they're telling me is you're being divinely guided here out of this karmic trench. You're being divinely guided here. But you're trying to figure out, you're like, how do I get out of this karmic trench? How do I? You feel as though time is running out for you to get out of this energy here. But you're like, how do I get out? This is what this is. You're like, I don't understand. How do I get out of here? And it's like you have the wisdom here in your bag. It's just like you're not tapping into it is what it is. You're not tapping into it. You're not checking. Give me more. It's like you reached a point where you're just not sure how to get over this river. The river's not that wide. It's not that big. But you're just not sure how to get over it safely. Tell us more here. Tell us more. You have to get out into nature. We have the four forces, spring and autumn. Yeah, it's this period of time that we're in. It's this transition here. And you're not sure how to get out of spring into autumn here. We have intricacies and industries here. So that can be about investments. Yeah, I'm not used to working with this deck, so I have to read from the book. Well, I'm actually being told to read from the book. I wouldn't be reading from the book, honestly. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to read the four forces first. No. I mean the spring and autumn energy first. And then I'll read the next one. Spring and autumn energy says, the spring card upright shows a building tree and flowers beginning to bloom. It is one of the seasonal cycle cards, and it indicates that you are entering a time of planting and active preparation. Just as the spring is very full time for the farmer who is tilling the ground and planting his crops, so let yourself put in a little more effort now as you lay groundwork for the time ahead. This could be a very creative period for you. Take action in creative projects or work-related endeavors that require more time and attention. The work you do now could yield great rewards later. Make sure you engage in this extra activity with joy and optimism. You are always planting your energy into the Akashic record of your life. So as you work towards your goals, remember to plant hope and happiness along with action you take. And with the Seven of Scrolls, I'm sure this might be the Seven of Pentacles anyway. So this is about investing. It's about you being guided here to invest in certain things, to take certain actions here. And it's about you doing it. You doing it here. This is what that's about. Now, this is going to be the last card I read here. It says, a towering waterfall roars down into a beautiful body of water. In the upright position, this card reminds you of your incredible personal power and supports you in opening up to the force within. Know that you are a dynamo in the universe. You have the ability to shape any situation in a way that honors you and moves your life forward. The element of water is fluid. Like the water, your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs from your eternal past and roars into your limitless future, extending into the farthest reaches of the universe. It is a time of deep thought and even deeper emotions, as well as an expansion of psychic energy. Use this time to act on these and tap your power that is ever flowing. Like somebody's going through some type of rebirth here is what it is. Your psychic powers are, woo, I got the chills. Like somebody's going through some type of rebirth here. And they're telling you to continue investing here. With the Seven of Scrolls, work on a Renaissance cathedral has just begun. At first, this building seems modest, but in time, its grandeur will reach several stories high and across the centuries. But now, piles of stones and rocks dot the scene. A manson bends, focusing intently on a plumb bob that hangs next to a partially built wall. This instrument helps him determine if the wall is straight and true. At a very basic level, this card can indicate building or renovating a home or business. This card also shows that you're on your way to greatness. But it requires attending to even the tiniest of particulars. Be diligent with the specifics in your strategy and pay considerable attention to detail and follow through. While you may have a long-term goal in mind, the small steps are what's important now. Even the most magnificent cathedrals were built by stones day by day. It is only heaping up the small that the great can be achieved. So this is saying like you are being divinely guided to do whatever this is that you're doing. You're having some type of rebirth. Whatever you're invested in, take it day by day here. Whatever this is you're invested in. If you're at a period where you feel as though, exactly, the Buddha prepares. Just prepare. That's all you should be doing is preparing. Preparing for this greatness that's going to flow into your life like this waterfall. That's what's going to happen. Because the Seven of Scrolls came before the waterfall. Once you keep investing and keep working and keep investing towards whatever this is that you want, it's going to start to flow in like a waterfall. That's what's going to happen if you continue to invest in this energy. So with past unknown, it's like you're not sure where you're going within this transition. But what you're being told is just keep investing, keep moving forward, keep paying attention to the small, tiny details that'll make up the whole picture sooner than later. With the Six of Forces, let me get a card. Where'd that go? Yeah, so you keep focused and keep listening. So when you feel as though you're at a path that's unknown, make sure to meditate. Make sure to get in tune. Make sure to be still and listen to what comes to you here. And look around for the different pathways that you may take. Don't be stuck on one way to get a job done here. It's something I picked up on the energy of, like, I picked up on the energy of this fox energy. And yes, fell out. This fox energy, I feel like it's a sneaky energy behind you here. I feel like this energy is trying to cause you confusion, possibly trying to distract you here. It's like it's 3 paths here. One of these paths are lit here. And it's like your spirit guides are calling you to this path. The 2 birds right here are calling you to this path, because it's a path here, it's a path here, it's a path here. And your spirit guides are calling you to this path. They're telling you, come this way. Come this way. Yes, we want you to come this way. Just stay focused and keep believing. That's the problem. You don't believe. Just keep on coming. We got you. We got your back. Just keep on coming here is what they're telling you here. There's something better. This is what they're telling you. They're telling you, they like, don't stop. They're saying, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep coming. Keep coming. There's something better down this path right here. They're telling you, keep coming. Don't you stop. There's something better here. Wow, don't stop. There's something better. Keep going. Give me one for this King of Forces. Ask your angels here. When you're stuck and you're not sure which way you're going here, exactly, look for a sign. Meditation brings answer. Make sure when you don't know where you're going, this is what they're telling you. When you don't know where you're going, ask your angels for help. Ask for answers. And then look for a sign here. This is what they're telling you. After you ask, look for a sign. Meditation brings answers. So after you ask the angels, make sure you meditate here. Make sure you meditate is what they're telling you. Tell us about the Akashic field here. Jesus Christ. We have communicate clearly. So with Akashic, we have Akashic field, communicate clearly. To me, that's saying, make sure you know what you want and what you're speaking out into that Akashic field here. That's what that's saying. Make sure you're communicating your intentions clearly, what you're speaking out to the universe, what you're speaking out to this Akashic field. Make sure you know what you want and make sure you're communicating it clearly. Listen to your intuition. Exactly. Listen to your intuition on what you should be doing. The situation will improve. That's also telling you, listen to your intuition when it's telling you the situation, wherever you're in, is going to improve. So make sure you listen to your intuition here. The situation will improve, not the right time here for romance. So don't even focus on romance. I'm getting that too. Don't even focus on that. Don't even worry about that here. Tell us about spring and autumn. Meditation brings answer. You're wondering how you're going to transition or what's next, this, that, and the third. Make sure to meditate because it brings answers. They're telling you, let go. Let go of wondering what's going to happen, what you're going to do here, improving health. This is about improving your mental health here. And it's about taking action here. Happy big changes are coming. But they're telling you, don't worry about the transition from spring to autumn. Just meditate. The meditation will bring you answers. They're telling you to let go of worrying here about how things are going to get done here. So it's about the 7 of Scrolls here. This was a powerful message. We thank you guys. Exactly. Remain positive about whatever this is that you're building with the 7 of Scrolls. They're telling you, remain positive because it's coming within the next few months. Whatever this is, wow. I'm about to cry. I'm not even going to lie. 909. Whew. Okay. They're telling you to remain positive about whatever this is that you've been building and you've been working on, because whatever it is, it's coming within a few months. This peaceful resolution. It's going to be a peaceful resolution to whatever this is. It's going to be coming in a few months. They're telling you, wait. Just wait. Stay fast. Keep going. They're telling you to wait. If you believe, you can get it. This is what they're saying to you. If you believe, you got to believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. Oh, I'm about to stop doing it. Tell me about waterfall. Even though they connect with me so highly, it still shocks me. Like, I don't know. It's just shocking. Like, tell me about the waterfall. I'm telling you, they telling you if you believe it's going to flow in like a waterfall. That's what they telling you. And the waterfall never runs dry. It never runs dry here. We have reconsider here. Ask for help from others. So, we have abundance. It's up to you. What is this? What is this saying? Reconsider with the waterfall. Reconsider with the waterfall. Something, the reason this is coming out on this, and I have to see why this is coming out. Okay, so it says, a towering waterfall roars down into a beautiful body of water in an upright position. This card reminds you of your incredible personal power and supports you in opening up to the force within you. Know, okay, that you are a dynamo in the universe. You have the ability to shape any situation in a way that honors you and moves your life forward. The element of water is fluid, like the water. Your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs to the future. It's time for deep thought and even deeper emotions. So, I'm telling you to reconsider here, asking for help. This could be reconsider asking somebody help for abundance here. Give me one more for reconsider with the waterfall. It's about reconsidering something, reconsidering your powers, reconsidering that you have the ability. Okay, now it's not the right time for something here. We have romance within the next few months, compromise. And at the bottom of the deck, unlikely in reverse, and you're ready. Okay. Reconsider, not the right time. It's not the right time or something. They're telling you to reconsider something because something's not the right time here. It's not the right time for something here. What is this reconsider coming on top of the waterfall and it's not the right time? Romance within the next few weeks. Romance could be coming in within the next few weeks, but they could be telling you it's not the right time to reconsider here. We have the journey. Yeah, somebody could be coming towards you here. Yep, this King of Roses energy could be coming towards you, and they're telling you to reconsider here. The Scribe and Birth. That's a lot of red. And then the Garden. 5 of Roses. Okay, so y'all telling us to reconsider this love option that's possibly coming in here. I wonder why they want us to reconsider it. And then we have the Scribe. What is the Scribe? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute, because this book is pretty thick. Roses. Okay. So, got the 7 of Roses. Seven of Roses says, a seaport team with activity cargo is loaded off onto many different ships. 2 women in a small tender boat are on their way to the great ship that will take them on their journey. 2 men with their trunks and cases wait to follow. This card shows a time for a journey, a move, or a relocation. You may be taking your work or creative endeavors in a whole new direction. Whether figuratively figuratively, to a new industry or literally to a new city. However this journey occurs, it is sure to take you to new places and greater opportunities, although it may require leaving something safe behind. This is not the time for staying safe in the harbor. It's time for finding and exploring new worlds, so get packed. And then we have the King of Roses. So somebody could be asking you to move with them here. This card shows a man holding 2 roses, a red and a white one, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the King of Love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in a friendship, business, or even a romance. Okay. So this is not the right time for this romance is what I'm getting. If there's some type of romance that's coming towards you, this is definitely them telling you, like, nah, this is not it. Let me see. Let's see what the scribe is. The learned scribe writes at a high desk. Nearby are a number of other working scribes. In some ancient societies, scribes were simply copiers of holy texts, but in many they were most learned men of their time, people well-versed in law, scripture, philosophy, history, and more. This card indicates a great unsweep in mind and study for you. If there is any subject with which you like to acquaint or reacquaint yourself, do so. If not, for the sake of study, although that's always a good thing, this period of higher mind and higher learning is nothing less than a change in your life, even change in the world, opportunity. Just as the Wright brothers began by studying the flight patterns of birds, you can rise up on the wings of discovery now. There may be a teacher or even an entire school that can help you with this upliftment. Be sure to seek out the right person or place of learning. You could also become a writer or teacher yourself at this time, elevating your tributes to others. If you're involved in any legal matters, this person who can help you with, if you're involved in any legal matters, this is a person who can help you with this. Let your great vision guide you to him or her. This could also be a time when you might find yourself writing. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is somebody coming in with 4. That's like the 4 wands energy. I'm pretty sure that this is what they're telling you to reconsider, because somebody's going to try to come towards you here. Yeah, somebody's going to try to come towards you here, and they're telling you to reconsider that. It's the last one we got. The sun shines upon a plain in England where stands an ancient hedge in the distance, and a grove of birch trees nearby. Upon many of the trees is curved the old Celtic Ogham letter Beath, which represents the birch tree and stands for birth. A beautiful woman walks forward carrying a basket while 2 children run happily toward her. With this card, it's time for a new start, perhaps an actual birth or at least metaphorical one. An old phase is passing away and a new one begins. But even this new beginning has its roots in your deepest histories and your past lives. There may be some labor involved, but it's a labor that bears fruit. This card associated with fertility, okay. That's what that is. I get it. That's about somebody returning here. They're returning because this person is in regret here. They're in regret because they chose this energy here. This master manipulator energy, this Queen of Forces energy. They chose this energy. They're in regret. Or they're in regret for not choosing this energy is what it is. Okay, I got it. So yeah, so somebody could be returning here soon, and they're telling you to reconsider here. What do they want? Yes, this King of Cups energy, this King of Rose energy coming towards you. Tell us about this reconsider energy here. Romance within the next few weeks. It's not the right time. We got Dr. Grant here. I know that Dr. Grant, like, I think he's a root worker or a conjurer, and he still searches for his whole, like, he searches for his own herbs and things of that nature here. Try to find Dr. Grant. Why is Dr. Grant here? What is Dr. Grant even in the book? Ancestor. What stage is he? Oh, Sheila, let me love you till the break of day. That song just came up in my head. Oh, Sheila, let me love you till the break of day. Okay, Dr. Grant is the hermit here. So they could be telling you to stay in this hermit energy here. Let me see. Why Dr. Grant for reconsider? So go into hermit mode. They could be telling you to pray. Stay alone. Stay in hermit mode here. Tell me about hermit mode. Or they could be telling you to reconsider this hermit mode. Somebody could be coming out of hermit mode here. Talk about Dr. Grant here. Exactly. Seven of swords. Somebody could be coming out of hermit mode. This King of Wands energy that you haven't talked to for a while. You can have this person blocked here. Okay, so I'm not even going to get into all this. This person could be coming towards you here. They could be coming out of hermit mode and coming towards you. But whatever they're coming towards you with is some bullshit here. Yeah, this father and eyes energy here. They're coming towards you, trying to trap you here. So this person's coming out of hermit mode here, possibly just to try to trap you from moving forward here. Yeah, we have the Fool for to stop you from moving forward. Nine of Pentacles energy here. This person has concocted a plan to come and somehow burden you here because you moved away and they can't seem to get a hold of you. And this person deals with a lot of ego. So they're sitting and thinking, dealing with their ego here, thinking of ways to hold you back from all your accomplishments, awards, and success here, and fame and notoriety for all the hard work that you put in. And you leveled up and became the mother of coins, and they put a hex on you. Okay, I'm out, guys. Namaste. 4141.